In Zimbabwe's corridors of power, two names have ruled the headlines: Emmerson Mnangagwa and Constantino Chiwenga, brothers in arms, rivals in politics, and the architects of Zimbabwe's most dramatic political takeover. But behind the official smiles and public loyalty lies a complicated bond, a mix of trust, betrayal, and ambition. This is the untold story of the mysterious friendship between Chiwenga and Mnangagwa. Their story begins in the Bush War. Both Emmerson Mnangagwa and Constantino Chiwenga fought for Zimbabwe's liberation, serving under ZANU-PF's military wing, ZANLA. Mnangagwa was the strategist, trained in China and Egypt, known for his sharp mind and secrecy. Chiwenga was the soldier, fierce, loyal, and ambitious. The two shared a common goal to free Zimbabwe from colonial rule, but even then, whispers of rivalry were present. One sought political dominance, the other military glory. After independence, Mugabe became president, and both men rose through the ranks. Mnangagwa became one of Mugabe's most trusted lieutenants, holding the keys in security, justice, and defense. Chiwenga climbed the military ladder, eventually becoming commander of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. To the public, they appeared united, but behind closed doors, a silent competition grew over influence, access, and Mugabe's trust. Mnangagwa controlled intelligence, Chiwenga controlled the guns. Together they formed a powerful alliance, one that would later decide Zimbabwe's political fate. By 2017, Mugabe's health was failing, and the battle for succession had begun. On one side, Grace Mugabe and the G40 faction. On the other, Mnangagwa and his loyal allies in the military, led by Chiwenga. In November that year, Mugabe fired Mnangagwa, accusing him of disloyalty and plotting to take over. Mnangagwa fled the country, allegedly escaping an assassination attempt. But just a few weeks later, everything changed. Chiwenga, backed by the army, launched Operation Restore Legacy, a military-assisted transition that ended Mugabe's 37-year rule. When Mnangagwa returned from exile, it was Chiwenga who met him at the airport. They embraced in front of the cameras, but in the shadows, a new power balance had begun. Many believe the coup was built on a secret deal. Chiwenga and military wanted protection and influence in the new government. Mnangagwa wanted the presidency. The two men needed each other, at least for that moment. Chiwenga ensured the army stayed loyal. Mnangagwa promised the generals would keep their privileges in business, land, and politics. When Mnangagwa took the oath of office in 2017, Chiwenga stood right behind him, smiling proudly. To the world, they were brothers. To insiders, they were uneasy partners in a marriage of convenience. But power shared is power contested. Soon after taking office, Mnangagwa began consolidating authority, reshuffling the army and replacing loyalists of Chiwenga. At the same time, Chiwenga was appointed vice president, giving him political legitimacy but reducing his direct military power. By 2019, the cracks had widened. Rumors spread that Chiwenga was unhappy, that he felt sidelined by Mnangagwa's growing influence and the rise of civilian businessmen around him like Kudakwashe Tagwirei. Then came Chiwenga's mysterious illness. Multiple hospitalizations in South Africa, India, and China. Some claimed it was natural, others whispered about poisoning and power struggles gone wrong. In recent years, their friendship has turned into a chess game. Mnangagwa remains the president, calm, calculating, in control of the state apparatus. Chiwenga, still vice president, commands loyalty from sections of the army and war veterans. Behind every cabinet reshuffle or military appointment, an analyst sees a silent tug of war, each man ensuring his faction stays protected. During public events, they shake hands and smile, but political insiders know the trust that once united them has faded. The tension hasn't just been political, it's also personal. Rumors have been circulated about rivalry between the two families, particularly between First Lady Auxilia Mnangagwa and Second Lady Minutabo Baloyi. Media speculation unconfirmed but persistent, suggests deep mistrust between the households. Some say the First Lady views Chiwenga as a threat to her husband's power. Others say Chiwenga feels betrayed, believing he delivered power only to be sidelined from the rewards. Whatever the truth, their personal lives mirror the growing division between them. With 2028 approaching, whispers of succession have returned. Will Mnangagwa step down after his term or seek to extend it? And if he does, will Chiwenga stand by him or against him? Sources claim Chiwenga still harbors presidential ambitions. Others believe he's waiting, building alliances quietly within the security forces. For now, he plays the loyal deputy, but in Zimbabwean politics, loyalty can change overnight. Despite everything, the rumors, illnesses, and rivalries, the bond between Mnangagwa and Chiwenga remains unbroken, at least publicly. They share too much history, too many secrets, too much power to become open enemies. Each knows the other's strengths and weaknesses. Their friendship is not ordinary, it's a survival pact written in blood of war and the language of politics. As Zimbabwe moves into an uncertain future, one thing remains clear: the fate of the nation still depends on these two men, the crocodile and the general. Whether they remain allies or turn into rivals could shape the destiny of the entire country. Their friendship began in war, it survived betrayal, and today it holds the key to Zimbabwe's next political chapter. Power, loyalty, fear, three words that define Zimbabwe's most mysterious political friendship. Do you think Chiwenga will ever turn against Mnangagwa? Comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more untold stories from inside Zimbabwe's politics.